Hey, and welcome back everyone. Today we'll be making a braised egg tofu with mushroom. Here are the ingredients we'll be using today. Let's go ahead and get prepped and get going. So to prepare our dried shiitake mushrooms, I just put them in a container of hot water. I'm gonna let it soak for about 20 minutes and then we can go ahead and get that sliced up. Okay, so to get our egg tofu ready, what we're gonna do is make sure that we have a pan with about a 1/4 inch of vegetable oil in there heating up already. Ideally you want this already heated up, ready to go. And the reason for that is this egg tofu is very delicate. If you cut this into the 1/2 to 3/4 inch slices and then dip it in the cornstarch and just leave it around, it'll end up falling apart. So what I suggest is go ahead and cut your slices, dredge it into your cornstarch, and immediately put it into the fryer. We'll just do a shallow fry on each side, just get it nice and crispy. So this part goes pretty quick. Just don't go ahead and dredge it and just leave it around because you're gonna have a bad time. That is one container of tofu in. We're gonna pan fry it for a couple minutes on each side, just until it gets nice and golden brown and crispy, and then we'll repeat with our other half. I highly suggest you, like I said, just do this one at a time in batches. Just don't overcrowd the pan, and like I said, definitely cut, dredge, and right into the frying pan, otherwise your tofu is going to fall apart. Okay, just flipped to the other side. Ideally you want everything to be around this color right here, kind of on the darker end. So like I said, just a few minutes more and then we'll take this one out and do the next batch. That is one batch done. So what we're looking for here is a nice crispy, crunchy exterior with a almost like velvety, custard-like interior. So I've gone ahead and prepped all of our vegetables. For our aromatics, we have our ginger, garlic, shallots, and green onions. Vegetables here, broccoli, carrots, the dried shiitakes that have been rehydrated and sliced, and underneath I left the fresh shiitakes whole, but I just destemmed them. Have our sauce here. Sorry, let me get that in focus. Which is light soy sauce, dark soy sauce, sesame oil, agave syrup, obviously oyster sauce, and some Shaoxing wine, salt, and white pepper. Have our cornstarch slurry here as a thickener for the end. Got some snap peas, and obviously our tofu, which is cooling down. This should go pretty fast. Just gonna go ahead and heat up our wok, get some oil in it, and then we'll start stir frying everything. Aromatics are in. We're just gonna stir fry that until it's nice and aromatic. Vegetables are in. We're gonna give that a quick toss before we throw in our sauce, our half chicken bouillon cube, and our water. Alright, everything has to mixed up. Let that simmer for a few minutes and we'll have it covered. So here's a quick tip when you're making your cornstarch slurry. Just make sure you're using cold water, otherwise it'll get all clumpy. So it's been about 3 minutes. I just uncovered the pot. Everything looks good. Vegetables are still crisp but a little bit more tender. I've gone ahead and added our snap peas. I'll give that a quick mix, let it simmer for a little bit longer, and then we'll add in our cornstarch slurry. With cornstarch slurry, this is kind of just to your preference. I wouldn't suggest dumping the whole thing in, it might get pretty thick, so just add and let it thicken up to your preference. Ended up adding about 3/4 of our cornstarch slurry. Now our sauce, as you can see, is a nice kind of gravy consistency. Still a little bit on the loose side, but it's to my preference. We went ahead and added all of the tofu. Give that a quick stir, make sure it's nice and combined. Let that braise for another minute or two, and then we're all done. Alright, there you have it, all done. So give it a taste. It tastes fantastic. Nice and pretty healthy. I'd say give it a try. Thanks for watching.